Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You might hear my floors creaky because I have a wooden floor and it's old. Today I'm going to show my finished art journal, and it's made out of an old book. See, like this. And I tore all the pages out. I made a clasp and I put my own pages in. So let's open it up. Here's the front page. I added some pretty cherry blossom paper, and as you can tell, the whole entire book I put all the pages myself with, and it's got like an invisible spine. I love the cover. I thought it was cool. This is a Tim Holtz embellishment. I'll put that in the description box below if they have it on Amazon. This was in a video. I didn't do much here. Let me see what else. Did some journaling here, some Tim Holtz paper, some more journaling about what I was currently up to. Here I put some gesso on a piece of notebook, on a piece of like regular book paper, and that way it's just barely showing through. Little page here, my son. This is on the channel, this drawing. This is a jelly print in the background. I recently did a video on jelly prints. If you don't know what those are, check that out. Just some paint, fabric, little tab. Did some journaling on some music paper. Right here, my son, I put some of his artwork in here. Some more music paper. And I put like a small piece of paper in here, scrapbook paper, like a journal in there. This is one of those paper doilies. I folded it over so it goes on this side too. I can do journaling here. This is a printable. Just tuck it in there. More little journaling. My husband drew this. I think it's on one of my channels. It has a little pocket I made. Right here is like, I think they call it, let me make sure I'm in view. Okay. I think they call it a tip-in, a piece of washi tape, and I journaled about my son's birthday here and here. More journaling, little piece of fabric. This is just from a magazine. I fussy cut it out. More journaling. This I drew Tim Holtz paper, saved little ticket stubs and stuff. That's always fun. This is on the channel too, a video on this and this. Yeah, this one too. I didn't journal on the back of that, I'm surprised. This is a stamp my husband carved for me, so I journaled, and little like tuck-in areas. Can you hear my kitten crying because I'm not paying attention to him? Actually, that's not my kitten. That's just another kitten my son is holding. More journaling, washi tape. This is on the channel. This, I didn't do anything else in here. I'll have to, I don't know, I think it needs a little more. I have a video on this. More journaling. First, I was just like messing around with some mermaid markers, and I just decided, to journal right over that paper. It's like, I drew this, but I don't think it's on the channel. Let's see. I think this is on the channel, how I did this. On my channel. Me and my son. This I also drew, and I have a video on that. And I just do journaling sometimes on the back. More journaling. This is some Jane Davenport washi tape. Just some doodling. Anxiety sucks, it says. I have severe anxiety, so sometimes I talk about that. And I did some journaling here. I usually print my own photos. This I printed. I drew this. There's a video on this too. This cat is getting into everything. I journaled here. This is some fabric washi tape, and I think I got it at Michael's. Some old vintage paper. I put it in the book. Is this stapled? Oh, yeah, oops, I accidentally stapled these two because I put here what I grew this summer, the flowers. So I like to talk about it, and I started to make my own little tiny Polaroids, so I put that there. This is a Tim Holtz die cut. I don't know, must be something top secret in there, can't remember. Just doodling, like when I'm on the phone or whatever. Just for art journaling. My niece gave me this button, so I put it in there. I love Wonder Woman. There's my beautiful daughter and my son watching TV. I take sneaky pictures sometimes of them. I have to of her because she does not like me to take pictures. That's not a sneaky one, but I got journaling back here. And this is a pattern that I made called Betwinkle. It is on the on my channel. Here's another piece of artwork that I have a video on, and this one too. I didn't journal on the back of that. I folded this over so I could tuck little stuff in there and journal on. This is a digital like mixed media piece I did many years ago, and I printed it. Talking about stuff my daughter bought me. Little Polaroids I made with my printer. Just staple a little piece of ribbon. And here's another page. This is just a rubber stamp. I learned to dry flowers in the microwave. Let's see. This is my son and my daughter about 5 years ago. That's just a jelly print. I could put more pictures in there, I guess. A very old picture of my son. Some more journaling. Some really pretty washi tape when washi tape first came out. I really love certain ones, and I wish I could get more of that tape. This was a jelly print, and I like to jelly print over like paper that, you know, I like to reuse paper. I think it gives a lot of interest. Just some doodling. This here is on the channel too. This one isn't. This is just something I drew, I think. This, I have a video on this too. And as you can tell here, I like to reuse paper. See how that was probably a printout of something. And there's some rubber stamping there. I do not like to waste anything. Some pictures I printed, rubber stamping. This is another video I have, if you want to check that out. More journaling. Here is more journaling, a little Polaroid. I love how these Polaroids came out. Changed my art journaling process completely. A jelly print, and I did a little bit of Zentangle through some of it. Can you see that? And just, I pasted whatever. I used an old greeting card. This is on the channel. I added a Polaroid of my son having a sleepover. I think, yeah, this one's on the channel too. Boy, I've made a lot of videos. And this one isn't, this Zentangle. This one is, yes, it is. I did a jelly print here and I rubber stamped over it for a background. Little bit of dried foliage that I learned. My cat is giving me kisses right now. That I learned how to dry, like I said, dry flowers. This is my son and my husband. Here's another drawing I did on my channel. I didn't see how dirty they get in the back. I did not journal on that. And here's another one that's on the channel. I'll tuck those back in. And I'm literally holding my cat while I do this. I drew this on the channel. Did some journaling, and it opens up, and did some journaling here. My husband did this piece, and here's another one that I did that's on the channel. So I like doing this because a lot of times I make videos and I can just, I put the finished pieces in the journal. Either as, I don't usually glue it down, but as you can see, that way in case I want to scan it or whatever. Oh, this is a die cut from Tim Holtz. Love this die cut. Probably my favorite. This was on the channel. It is, yes, this video. Did some journaling here. This is another one that there's a video on this. My husband drew this. He's a good artist. He needs his own channel, I think. I love Golden Girls, and so I put that as like a little tuck spot, and I made this on the channel in, you know, rose. I thought it fit. Oh, I didn't journal on it, and I tuck it in there. I did both of these in video, so you can check these out too on my channel. Let's see. I had a recipe. I tucked it in there. I fussy cut this rose out. This is me and my husband chatting, because he is often gone at work, and that's how we have to communicate. And actually we met online, so we're pretty used to that. And here I put in a little, my son made this for my husband. I put in there so we can keep it. And this is something my daughter made for me many years ago, so I tucked it in there. A picture of my son, and another gem, and this one is not on my channel. So that is about it. I hope you guys like this, and please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of my art journal. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.